good. Now we're live. Now you can say all the stupid shit you want.
What if I want to say none of this stupid
We're
shit?
not. We're not actually live. We're our voices are live, and what's live is a screen that says the stream is starting soon. We hope.
That's good. I like that. Well, based on that sound of that door slamming, it sounds like
I
something
hear
might
the
be live soon too.
door slam. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Okay, now I got double sounds on there. Hold on one second
Close
here.
to midnight.
Okay, so show off here. Alright, so getting ready here. Oh, I'm gonna put this over here so I can.
FSSMO.
Boop. MOON, that smells moon. Alright, so what's up, action surgers? Here with my brother over there in that panel. See this panel from me from here to there. Or if you're on Discord, he's down on that panel, but you're not on Discord, so you can't see him down on that panel. You can only see him down over in that panel. Regardless,
I
gonna
feel like I'm in
draw.
the Brady Bunch right now.
Gonna draw like a picture today because I felt sketchy.
Is that how you always feel? I mean, it's how you
I always
feel.
am a little sketchy.
Man. Okay.
So I use my phone here for the camera because. Oh, you know what? Let me plug this phone in too because otherwise it may just stop halfway through the stream.
This is on them YouTubes or whatever, right?
Them YouTubes, it's on Twitch.
Or Twitch. It's Twitch. Yep.
So
Let's see. Yeah, okay. So whenever I want to talk to you, I just need to do this, and it looks like I'm talking to you.
yeah, yes, it does. Wait, does it look like I'm talking to you if I talk like this? I don't know. Yeah, I think it does.
It looks like you're giving me side eye. Yeah.
What's it? Oh!
Not much. What's going on with you?
Yeah, so draw some frame out a face here if I can. Oh, I am so rusty at drawing these days. I need to practice more.
Or use some WD-40 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, WD-40. Hey, don't
Sponsor us.
don't talk about my sexual activities while we're on stream, please. Oh wait, never mind. Now I just tell everybody about the WD-40. Anyway,
I did not need to hear that.
kids, don't try this at home with the WD-40.
Okay, I was
Be like that.
you
Be
don't
like
want,
that.
you don't want
Be like that.
kids
Be like that where Eddie Murphy's talking about the high karate and he puts the cologne on his stuff. He's like, ah! Somehow I think WD-40 would not feel good down there. Somehow I think it would like burn or something. I
Probably not.
don't know.
It would certainly lubricate though.
Don't feel good on your hands. It makes them all feel like they're gonna be dried out. It's such a weird angle. I should have done this differently, but you know.
I am. It is like maybe it's just because the way the camera's turned, but it seems like you're drawing a face, but like at a
At an
like
angle,
at a
yeah.
yeah at a weird angle, so that like we're all watching it going
Yeah, it is a weird angle, but that's why I was saying like, but it'll be okay once I'm getting to where it's
I
going.
see it now. I was like I honestly was like, is he having a seizure or something? Because it was like the way the
How did you
angle
know?
of it, the angle of it was like made it look like Like I didn't know if that was supposed to be a jawbone, and it turns out it's his cheek because I wasn't looking at it the right angle. But I see it. Yeah, it's definitely clearer now. I know what's going on.
Yeah, let me move this up a hair. Yeah, I need to. I think I need to mess with the camera like to move it, but that's okay. I need to get like the camera stationary to where I know it's like just the perfect distance away from what I'm drawing. But I haven't messed with it enough to do that. I haven't streamed enough drawing to do that.
I was
Um,
thinking about maybe streaming myself drawing and starting a new thing, calling it "How Not to Draw."
I was thinking of doing one like that, but then I just wouldn't draw on it, and that would really teach people how not to draw. Be like,
Fair enough.
just do
Fair
what I
enough.
do, guys. Just do this. I'm looking on the internet. I'm finding all sorts of reasons not to draw. Look it. Did you know that the mating ritual of the flightless waterfowl is 37 versus 42? It's not the same as 42, which is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Did you know that the flight speed of an unladen swallow is
Wait, African or European?
of a European, I guess?
Not currently, but I may need to pee in a few.
If you do the, you can do the Alexa. If you have Alexa, you can go, "Hey Alexa, what's the
Yeah.
flight speed of an unladen swallow?" And she'll say that depends on if it's an African swallow or a European swallow.
Uh,
All
good
right.
times.
Good times, good times. I think I
And
need to turn my
and
fan
great
on.
food.
Great taste. That's why this is our place. Good time, great taste. McDonald's. We're not sponsored by McDonald's. I probably can't even sing that legally, but who cares?
You're on stream. They can't stop you.
Stop me! Go ahead and stop me, Mickey D's. You cannot stop me. It's fair use, bitches.
As long as you end everything with "to poop on," it'll be considered parody,
There you go. To poop
and
on.
then you can do it as much as you want.
What if I say Grey Poupon?
That might work too. So, who's this you're drawing right now?
drawing an elf.
Well, no, I get that. That's
An
fairly
elven
clear.
an elven female. I got that song stuck in my head. Oh, you know what I could do is I could play some music right now.
Yeah, then they wouldn't have to hear my voice.
That's what you call it. The royalty free. That's it. Royalty free music. I like the word free in that part. No, so I listen to a lot of Kevin MacLeod on here. Like I use Kevin MacLeod a lot, but I did talk to Sirenscape uh, when I was down at Gen Con.
Oh yeah.
And so they might be providing us with some community content, some free stuff, so we can use the Sirenscape uh, thing on our videos, on our streams.
That'd be cool. I mean, hell, if you
They've
could
got
even
really good stuff.
Yeah, they do. I think
The
I think
demo
I
app,
may-
the demo app by itself has even got enough, and they also said that I could feel free to use the demo app on the stream because that's what they want it to people to do. That they want it to be people to get used to the idea of the demo app and it helps promote them, that kind of thing. So
I feel like I backed Sirenscape on Kickstarter or something.
no, give me your money. No, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's
Like give me all your reference stuff that they gave you that you bet. I don't know what I'm trying to
Let
say.
me see. Siren Gate. Is it all one word?
This elf girl is based on one of the Most beautiful women on the planet.
Am I supposed to guess here? Or?
Her name's Ruby. Ruby DeRossi.
Ruby Rod?
Ruby DeRossi, not Ruby Rod. That's not to be mistaken for Chris Tucker.
But it looks just like him.
Ruby Rod. No, Ruby DeRossi.
I don't actually know who that is.
She's like a TikTok, Instagram model type person. Does like a lot of stuff on TikTok and Instagram. Gorgeous girl with a gorgeous smile. Not how I'm drawing her, but the. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh,
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
if it wasn't Sirenscape, what was it? Because now I'm looking.
Sirenscape is the one that's the music sounds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. You mean which Kickstarter was it?
Right. I'm going
It's a
back
tough
through
call.
I'm going back through my Kickstarters because God,
That would have been like
Yeah,
4
like
years
back
ago or
when-
5 years ago or more.
I've backed I think over 300 Kickstarters now. I have a compulsive spending problem, I guess.
Yeah, you should tell me what we should do with our Kickstarter. Me and Daniel are getting ready to do one for a comic book. You should give me some pointers on that. So, things that you would like, not just for you to back it, but things that you would think other people would like to back it, Like, what I'm saying? Like that other people would make other people want to back it, so to speak.
Well,
I know you're a
lot of
compulsive
the ones
spender,
I
so you'll
see-
back all of them, but you know what I'm saying. So,
True. One of the things I see a lot are with the successful comic Kickstarters is they do like different, like alternate covers.
yeah, I've seen a few of those. That's what I was thinking. I'm
You
actually going to
get,
work
like-
on an alternate cover for it.
You get like guest artists to do alternate covers, and so people can back for that, and then like they have the option of backing for different covers or backing for like all the covers or select
Right.
number of covers,
Yep, I get you.
and then if any of those backers are my wife, they'll steal the covers.
You get cold at night because they don't have any covers.
Exactly.
That's the worst thing for me. I'll give up the covers like right away because I'm like
Precisely.
I don't go to sleep with covers on usually, like because it's too hot. So I'll go to sleep without the covers, but then like middle of the night I'll wake up and be like, God, I'm freezing. you know. But anyway, so
Right.
here's the this thing is Night Child. This is one of the character from the comic book we're doing. This is the one. This isn't the alternate cover, but this is the character that will be on the alternate cover, and the character that is the comic book is centered around.
Okay.
So we haven't started we haven't launched the Kickstarter yet, but we've got a lot of it fleshed out, and we were supposed to
There was-
start way before now. And we actually have a few prints of the first book. But yeah, so
There was that one that
the Warriors of Legend one.
no, I don't think no, it was I just remember there was an intro video for it. Right?
That could have been the Night Child thing.
And I don't know who did the voiceover. Do you know who did the voiceover for it? It was like imagine a man
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
on the verge of
that wasn't that one, but yeah, I
or
don't know.
something like that. I just the voiceover was just so
Corny.
unique. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, but
I
I
don't-
don't know what that was, but it could have been. But it
I
could have
don't
been
know
like
I don't want to say anything bad because I
one
don't
way,
know. Like
one
maybe
man,
it was you.
one desire.
Because like maybe it was you, and I don't want to insult you.
Arnold
But-
Schwarzenegger is Little Tortilla Boy. You don't want insulting me any other time. What the fuck? We ain't brothers no more. You can't insult me, Brandon. Oh, sorry.
It's the voice was just. I mean, it was just so like
You know, I don't,
they were.
if I go a day without being insulted, I feel a little insulted. So,
They were like,
like,
it was just, it
shit, I
was
must not have done
so
my job today. Fuck.
so ridiculous.
Yeah, it was very very corny. I think I know which one you're
Imagine
talking.
a man on the
I
the verge of
Oh, I know who that
a
was. Yeah, that was.
breakdown or
I
something
think that
like
was.
that.
I
You
think
know?
that was. I think that was. You know, I don't want to say anything bad about it either, but I think that was Nick's book. That when Nick was with us, his book was called. Oh God, what was it called? Um, he ended up going off and printing it on his own though. What was that called?
No, I guess the one I backed was Soundtail, maybe.
Could be. Um, Nick did one, and it was called. Oh God, you know what? You make me look up something, aren't you? Anyway, but it was a while back, but it didn't
That's your choice, bud.
it didn't
No,
fund.
no, it didn't.
It didn't fund.
No, it didn't.
But it was not ready. See, the thing is so far like a lot of people they jump the gun when it comes to launching a Kickstarter. When the thing isn't ready to really launch or promote, at that time yet, and so they'll go ahead and launch anyway.
Here it is. It's I'm not gonna say the name.
Project Axis.
Oh, okay. You're gonna say the name. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I was like,
I arched,
you
I
are
arched, I arched through you. I heard you. I absorbed your surface thoughts through the Discord.
I was like, well, he said he didn't want to say, speak ill of anyone.
Well, I don't want to speak ill of. I don't speak ill of Nick, but I mean, that is what it is. But
Did he do the voiceover for that?
I have no idea who did it. I would imagine
It's
he did, but I mean, he could have paid somebody. I don't know.
Creation.
No, that could be me.
Imagine a man
No, yeah, it
on
was.
the brink of creation. Imagine a creator
Yeah,
in search of his creation.
yeah.
This summer,
The Dead Alewives Watchtower. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Imagine a man.
On the verge of creation. Imagine a creator in search of his creation. I don't know. This whatever.
It's yeah. We'll go with it's whatever. That sounds,
It's very. It's got a very 80s vibe to it. With when you do it like that. Like one man, one way, one desire. Arnold Schwarzenegger is Little Tortilla Boy.
But I
Bring me
like
back my burritos.
this summer.
This summer, one man, one way, one desire.
They knew too much. We knew too much. They went too far. We went too far. Those are my lines. Those are his lines. I I came up with this thing where I like this. I like
Hey,
this bit.
viewers, how's
This-
it going? It's backwards. Uh-oh, it's backwards. What's backwards? You're backwards, Dark Pantherist. I know who you
you're
are.
backwards.
Don't-
I'm looking right at you, Brian, and you need to.
Here, I'm
Fix
looking. I'm
yourself.
looking at you now, backwards.
You're
then I'm
over
forward.
there, and right there, I can totally see you.
Over there, over there.
Oh, you're looking at the wrong
Send the
side.
word, send the word over there. There, now I'm looking at the right side. Literally, the right, the right. I'm
Now-
looking to
now
the
I'm
right,
looking at
and
the
I'm
left side.
to the left, to the right. Step it up, it's all right. Is it hot in here, or is it just this elf chick? I mean, is it hot in here, or is it just me?
I was saying though, like I came up with this bit out of nowhere, and like I thought it was so hilarious, but like no one else was
Nobody else agreed.
no one else agreed, and I'm like, oh, I don't get it. I like it seems so hilarious to me. It was uh sorry, I gotta turn off this alarm's going off for some reason. And I'm trying to.
Remember why it was hilarious?
No, I'm trying to find a math problem that I want to do because the only way to turn off my alarms are with math problems.
You gotta solve math problems to turn your alarm off.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm looking for one that like isn't going to take too much brain power.
That's a way to wake you up in the morning.
Yeah,
It's like, oh shit, I can't turn off my alarm until I'm awake enough to do long division.
oh no, it's like 16 times 17 minus 22. So it's like, yeah, that's gonna take some brain power.
I'd be like, get fucked, keep beeping.
So I just sleep through it.
Yeah, there you go.
My wife hates it.
She's like, wake
No,
up.
but
She's like,
it was-
wake up, Brandon. Do your long division. Do your multiplication tables. Whatever you gotta do, just make that stop.
there was a bit more to it than that, but like the thing that really in the bit that really cracked me up was it's like a movie trailer or something. It's some I don't know, some actor. I don't remember who I was saying. We'll just go with Ben Affleck. I was like, you knew, you liked him in this, you tolerated him in this, you didn't bother watching this. Ben Affleck, in a heartwarming tale of a man who microwaves hearts. It just struck me as so funny, and like, I told it to a couple, a couple different people. And
Why is this not?
that's not funny. That's messed up. I'm like, it's
That's
funny.
why you're like, that's why it's funny.
Yes, it's a heartwarming tale about a man that microwaves hearts. How is that not? I don't get it. Why isn't that funny to you?
The reason it's funny is because it's messed up. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, so
Ben Affleck in the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
you're gonna make me look this up, aren't you? Ruby DeRossi.
Yeah, Ruby DeRossi. Yeah.
How do you dispel that?
Ruby is spelled R-U-B-Y. It's real hard, real difficult. Actually, it is really hard because a ruby is only slightly less hard than a diamond.
Did you say RUBEY?
No, just Y, dude. Just the way a ruby is spelled. Hey, did somebody hop in here? Oh, Steve hopped in
Steve
here.
did, yeah.
Here's me.
Welcome to the stream, Steve.
Hey, how's it going? You streaming then, yeah?
I am streaming.
Seems exciting. How are things
I'm
going otherwise?
just streaming and chatting and chewing the fatten and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. And I don't know.
No, you aren't. No, you're not.
No,
Nope,
I'm not?
nope.
Okay.
You've barely ever been to Philadelphia. Don't start lying now.
That's true, and I don't like shooting b-ball that much.
I've been
I've been to Philadelphia once.
I've been through. Wait, have I been to Philadelphia? I've been through Pennsylvania. I know that much.
In West Pennsylvania, born and raised. I drove on through. Wait, no, that's how it goes.
Near the East Coast. I was born and raised.
Yeah.
That's great. Good job.
In West Pennsylvania, I drove on through. I didn't stop because I didn't know what to do.
Fire, flood, and frippery. It's like a Willy Wonka contract in here.
Yeah. So what you up to?
Not much. I sent you a message, but obviously you were streaming. I just sent it a minute ago. Just saying, like, if you weren't, I didn't know what you had going on today, but if you were, free later on and felt like doing something. You know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then I like opened this up because I was like, I wonder if anybody's on Discord.
yeah.
And lo and behold,
And we were,
you were,
and there was
Brandon
Discord,
were,
and it was good. It was a
So
good
I'm just-
Discord.
I'm sharing the link for this this stream to Ruby DeRossi.
Are you okay?
I'm just just kidding. Sorry.
You can. I don't
Uh,
care.
I don't know how to do that cross-platform.
You just copy and paste links. That's how it's you Control C.
I know how to control. Shut up. You can Control C your ass out of here.
the C is for cunt. Oh, I mean cut.
The C is for can't figure out how to copy and paste.
Yeah.
I would never say cunt to an audience.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry I offended British viewers, but you know.
No, British viewers don't have a problem with it. That's like
Oh
saying
no, they
asshole
do. They
for
have
them.
a huge problem. That's a bigger thing there than it is here in a negative. There's a lot of
Well, no,
Yeah, but they say it more
that's
often.
That's like how they say asshole.
No, yeah. The British streamers that I watch, they're very careful about that word. They'll say a lot of other stuff over that. I'm not saying they don't use that. I'm just saying they'll say a lot of other stuff. And they'll
Yeah,
be
I think
more
that's more the
like-
I think that's more the equivalent of fuck you over here. You know, like
So
calling somebody a cunt. You know.
I'm no longer on camera now, which
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of okay with.
Why? Oh, cause Steve's on here now. Yep, that's right.
I'm
I
okay
think
with
it's-
it though.
I think it's more like Canute.
Canute.
anyways.
Canute
Yeah,
Rockney.
I think, yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Win one for the zipper. George Zip said that? Yes.
Whoa, which,
Doc, I gotta go. I gotta go land this plane.
wait, are you leaving? Are you leaving Discord now?
No, he's flying the plane on
Not real
Discord.
excited about that.
He's
No.
he's flying the plane on Discord. That's how
No, as
He's
well,
using
I am
Discord.
Excited about it.
he's using Discord as a flight simulator. That's,
Well, I am excited about it. I just wondered if that was gonna mess up the camera again once you exit out.
it will.
Yeah, it will. if I were to run off, yes.
Yep, yep.
But guess what? I'm not.
That's okay. I can transition again.
God, you're such a creep.
Every day and twice on Sunday due to religion.
Oh boy. So what you got going on?
Me, nothing. I was playing another one of those roguelike games, you know, like the Vampire Hunters and all that.
Yeah.
type of stuff
What's
earlier,
that one? What's that one we got?
Rogue
Oh, that's actually not roguelike. The one that's the disfigure or whatever. That's not really roguelike. But
No, well, it is kind of. It is kind of. It just there's no real upgrade.
there's no real
upgrades
upgrades until you unlock something, though. Yeah.
Right. Like the only upgrades are giving new weapons to use. There's no other
Yeah.
upgrade to it. But yes, yeah.
But I mean, once
Yeah.
you die, you lose all that and have to start over from the get-go, kind of.
That's what most of the roguelikes are. Like, because you do get under.
Usually in most roguelike games, you get like a little boon, you know, to
Right.
your next thing, or sometimes it's a not a boon, but the opposite, whatever, a
Right,
bane,
right.
so to speak, I guess. You know.
Right. But usually it's something you can unlock between rounds, and in between rounds you can unlock your base weapons in that game.
It's
Remember,
maybe
like it starts off
10%.
it's only the handgun,
Yeah.
and then eventually you can get like a minigun and whatever else.
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't know that because I have never gotten past the base weapon. So
Well, they're listed on the second page where you can choose from them, but you got to get like 50,000 point, quote unquote, point things between rounds in order to unlock one of the others.
gotcha.
You know,
Okay.
you got to build up 50,000.
So you
point
gotta
things.
basically buy them. Well, I might be able to buy them
Yeah,
then.
you buy them and then they're unlocked. Like, and then you choose that as your weapon when you start the round, rather than the handgun or whatever. That's unlike most of the other games like that, where there's tons and tons of things that you unlock. You know, like that you have the opportunity to unlock. The only thing you can unlock is your starting weapon, at least at this point. And it's
Gotcha.
one guy made it by himself, and it's free to play, right? You know what I mean? So it's like it is literally the definition of this most simple version. He's like, I'm really surprised at how many people like this. It's like, well, it's really cool. I like the aesthetic of it is really cool.
Yeah. What's cooler than hunting giant bug things in the dark? You know, I mean, for something
Oh,
for a game that's
I
like
think it's
simplistic and whatever, you know, like that. That's
you
pretty
like-
cool.
Yeah.
If you like hunting giant bugs in the dark, then
You should come over to
maybe
Brandon's
maybe
house.
we should spend some more time working on Valheim so we can get to the Mistlands.
No.
That's giant bugs in the mist. It's different.
Which at nighttime is dark.
It seems like a lot of extra work.
It would be a lot of extra work. But, you know, that's okay. Because I'm good enough and I'm smart enough and doggone it, people like me.
Yeah,
Okay,
what do
so
you say?
I think, like, what I want to do on this picture here, I want to give her some kind of headdress type thing.
There's something about that woman's face that reminds me of some actual, like, an actress's face, but I can't think of what it is. Like, and like, in my mind, it's a actress that would be like 60s, 70s, 80s in my mind, and not necessarily as like eternally youthful as most elves are. Not that you've made her like look old, but just that she looks like
Well, yeah, there's a lot of harsh lines right now, yeah.
30. You know what I mean? She looks 30 rather than
Yeah, there's a lot of
19,
harsh
like I
lines
always
right now
think
that,
of.
that would
Yeah.
be that we blended, but you know the thing is,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
you,
no. Totally fair. I
yeah,
understand.
you
But I
know,
still can't figure out who it is.
you
like,
should
I
know
don't-
better than to think that the middle process is anywhere near the end process.
Oh no. I'm just saying like in general, it's like she reminds me of.
It's
blah,
Betty
blah, blah,
White,
and I
isn't
can't
it?
think of what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like okay. The following statement is completely not the right thing, but it's like a Phyllis Dillery kind of a person. You know, like somebody who's like somebody who.
I don't
is
see
like
it.
a
I don't see
character
Phyllis
actor.
Diller.
No.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I don't understand what he's
I'm not
saying
seeing
either.
it, I'm not seeing
No,
it,
I
Steve.
said not this, but,
I'm not-
but something in that vein of
Oh.
to finish my statement, somebody who's more like who was like more of a character actor or something like that from again the 60s, 70s, 80s, you know, like kind of time frame, you know, like just something about it, you know, like reminds me of that. And again,
I
not
mean-
her particularly, but
I can appreciate what you're saying, but I'm not
Oh,
seeing Phyllis
oh,
Diller.
I know who it is. I know who it is. She played like she didn't play Mrs. Garrett, obviously. It's not that woman, but she played like a Mrs. Garrett style role in a few things where she was like either the aunt or something. God, Cloris Leachman. Just a little tiny bit of Cloris Leachman look to her face, not in her like hair and whatever else, but just
I
a little
don't know. I
tiny
don't
bit
see
of
it
that
either,
look.
but sure.
No, I'm
Cloris,
not saying that it's right.
I'm sorry, Cloris Leachman, as in the grandma from Beverly Hillbillies.
That's not
no.
the grandma from Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, but fair enough. You know,
Who's the?
It might have been the grandma in the Beverly Hillbillies movie with Jim Varney. I don't know about that. I don't
that's what
remember.
was talking about.
Ah, okay.
there
So
was a TV show before that. You probably didn't. realize that.
I'm aware it was a TV show before that, but
I was gonna say she
never
was
saw that TV show.
Cloris Leachman would have been like a little girl when that TV show was. Okay, maybe not a little girl, but
She would have been 20 when that TV show was on.
young enough.
Yep, she
Younger
was
than Granny.
definitely- I know she was in Young Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Uh,
you had Frau Blucher. And the lightning crashes every time he says her name.
but yeah, no, she was the
Again, not
grandmother.
that I think that she looks exactly like it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it, like, and I don't like, you know, like, again, not exactly.
She was
This is
Granny
something about
Clampett. Granny Clampett in the Beverly Hillbillies movie.
Yeah, in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately for Brian and I, we think of the woman from the original show. Not that Cloris Leachman did a bad job of playing the granny in that, because that Beverly Hillbillies movie is actually shockingly good, all things considered. Like, given how little right it has to be good in any way. Because I mean, sure, the show was fun, but it really wasn't like quote unquote a wonderful show. You know, like A, and B.
You mean the original show or the movie?
Yeah, the original show. Like it was good, but it wasn't like highbrow like comedy or TV or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah,
It was
no.
good, solid, you know, like that.
And I think it
What
would.
would you
I
call
think.
it, like
I think.
epic
I
TV?
think. The fact that it had the word hillbillies in it would indicate that it wasn't highbrow. But
Sure. But I just meant more like.
but yeah, it was definitely funny though. It was definitely, and
Oh, yeah,
it was I would think like more fairly well paid and high production value for the time. Like, but
Yeah, probably decent. Yeah.
I mean, considering it was black and white, it wasn't.
I think when it came out, most things were black and white that were on TV. But
That's what I'm saying. and
Right,
and,
but
and
I
for the
also
for the
think-
time, I would say it was reasonably high production value. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
I'm not
I
seeing
would
it,
say-
Steve.
I would say it's fine. Again, like anything
Art is
else,
subjective.
It's all subjective, exactly. I was just gonna say, it's all
Yeah,
subjective. And again,
that's
I
fair.
probably just I'm just probably misrepresenting. And in fact, it
Art,
actually
it's
looks,
true.
even
Art-
now, it looks way different than it did when it first started because again, Brian's
I got kind of an
got
Uma
removed
Thurman
and
vibe
done a
from
little
it,
bit with it, like yeah.
even though
Is-
Ruby herself does not really look like Uma Thurman per se.
It's
She
true.
got some
art
Uma
is
Thurman
subjective.
qualities though, for sure.
Art is subjective.
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes you just got to accept that you're wrong, Steve.
To me, she's far better looking than Uma Thurman, but that's just me.
Good, fair.
Who, Cloris Leachman?
No, Ruby. She was saying. I don't know. He was saying I don't know who Ruby is though.
I
This girl that Brandon keeps trying to look up can't find, I guess. I don't know.
no, I looked her up.
Oh, okay.
But what I was going to say though is I always feel like even though like most stuff that's in black and white doesn't necessarily like dramatically hold up and isn't necessarily like how like isn't always that, right?
Yeah.
Like that type of thing. I feel like there are some outliers though that are the rare occasion where you can go, yeah, but some stuff is, which like for me, the original Twilight Zone series is some of the best TV ever made as far as like as a whole. Well written, well made, like a lot of like star power, especially some early like people who weren't even stars when they were on it, but then later became huge stars. So it's like just like for me, that's like the exception that like to like oh yeah, but you can have a black and white thing that's like just that actually has a shockingly high dramatic and storytelling value compared to some
Yeah,
certainly not Leave It to Beaver.
well, right, but
you
but
know?
I was gonna say, but different things like so comedy is gonna be different than that kind of stuff, anyways.
Sure. Yep,
But-
absolutely, no, you're not wrong. You're not.
But like as far as comedies of the time, it was kind of more like, in my opinion, like the married with children, right? Level of yeah, I messed this up already, but the married with children level of
I popped a picture of it in the chat.
humor,
Steve.
I guess, the level of humor, but with like higher production value, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes, no, I get what you're saying.
Like, okay, so I guess the married with children level of humor, but the what you call it, the Connors. What the fuck was that show? The Connors, Roseanne, yeah, Roseanne, but with
Or the
Roseanne
Connors.
Roseanne level of no, Connors was later, but the Roseanne level
know.
of production value.
Right. I get you. I can see that. I mean, yeah. You're not wrong in your statement at all about the idea that that you that comedies are just not generally, at least TV shows, comedy TV shows,
Yeah.
are not generally as well done as certain other. Though, okay, I would say that there are some rare exceptions to that too. I think Frasier was was snappily written, like well written.
Yeah,
well,
it's
like,
highbrow,
done
yeah.
at a level that's probably
Or
slightly
or even
better.
or even Seinfeld even has a little bit
Yeah,
of a
yeah, that's it.
higher brow
That's it.
humor type.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's certain things like that. Again, not everyone is, and they're not like, they're not winning Shakespearean actor awards, like certainly, but I'm just thinking of it more in the, more in, more for like just the general idea, because it's like, I definitely get that idea where as soon as you see something's in black and white, there's a certain level of like, well, it's always going to be a little bit cheesy. It's always going to be a little bit blah blah blah, or whatever, like not quite up to the standards of something that's color, because it's more modern, right?
Yeah.
But even still, that's not necessarily the case across the board, right?
I think I need
like,
to raise my chair.
you know, at least that's the way I see stuff like that. Oh goodness gracious!
Well, the good news is this looks like an elf girl. I
Yeah,
It
think.
does.
Oh yeah.
The bad news is it doesn't look like much like Ruby at this point, but
So it looks more like something you're actually creating yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
that's okay.
Unless it's specifically for her or supposed to be like, unless the stream is named painting Ruby, making an elf version of Ruby, then it's
Right. That's true.
No, it's chatting and drawing.
Well, thank you for restating the obvious. Thanks, appreciate that.
I do
Yeah.
what I can.
I heard you plenty on Friday,
Anything for $1.
doing what you could. Oh. It was funny watching you scramble trying to figure out exactly how that character worked while we were in the middle of a combat and stuff.
Like, I don't even know how this character works yet.
Yeah. And then it was you around again, and you're like, I still don't know how this character works. And I'm thinking, that's okay. You don't have to explain it to us. Just go ahead and take your turn. It's like Anita asking you what you do for a living. So what do you do for a living?
Asking me what I do for a living? Yeah.
Yeah, anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
especially
yeah,
me.
well,
That's the hardest question
Gee.
for me, though. Well, I guess it's pretty hard for Brandon too, considering. But Brandon can at least fall back to I'm a landlord. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I drink and I know things. Or I drink and I forget things. It's probably more appropriate.
I drink do forget things.
Man. It's taking so long for this thing to
load.
generate.
Yeah.
It's 14% done.
Jeez.
5 hours.
Well,
and
you did
16
say the one
minutes
video.
left.
You did say the one video is like 3 gigs, though. I mean, that's kind of a lot. That's what.
Yeah.
That's like gonna like, gotta be at least an hour, if not more like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half.
Well, if you figure like a DVD, like movies and stuff, they're generally right around 7 gigs. You know, like unless they're Blu-ray, but it's neither here nor there. You know what I mean, don't you? Do you know what I'm saying, don't you?
I have no clue. No clue. But since I'm doing that right now, I can download these other ones so that I eventually can do the same thing with them, join them together. The
Band them
hour-
together across
hour-
the stars. Oh, wait.
the hour and 24-minute video
You're getting a call.
and the 5-minute and 25-second video.
Who was that ringing?
Um,
Is that Steve?
I mean,
No.
no,
You know who it was?
yeah, I know who it was.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was, those one guys.
I don't know who those one guys are, but
Those one guys. You know, the ones that keep trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty?
Oh, I already did that. They extended my warranty for it was cheap too. I think I only paid like $75 for it. And they sent me this official looking thing in the mail.
I like how up until this point you were the sucker who got scammed until you're like this official looking thing, which obviously means you. So in this scenario, you knowingly paid them $75 for something you expected to be garbage. I like it. Fair enough.
That way I can at least
Like
show it off to my
supporting
friends. Look, it was garbage just like I thought.
Yeah, it's like supporting streamers.
Shut up.
Wait. Fuck you. I'm a streamer, you asshole.
No, you're not. You just play one on. You just play one on stream.
I just
made
play
it
one
better.
on stream.
It made it even better once you realized.
You're not a streamer. You just play one on stream.
Anita says to me this morning, she says, man, I had tape over there that I was taping the boxes closed, like with a thing, sticky tape, and do you have any idea where it went? And I look over at the table, right, at the table where she does the puzzles,
Mm-hmm.
and she's got no puzzle on the table currently. She's got the box she wants to put away. She's got, those two, things that she puts the puzzle pieces in to kind of sort them? The circle thing and, square, like box lids or whatever the fuck they are, right?
Yeah.
Right? She got those sitting over there. And then next to one of them, just sitting on the table,
Is the tape.
is the tape. Is the Scotch tape. So I walk over and I pick it up. I'm like, are you talking about this? And she watches me walk over and watches where I pick it up from. And she's like, I've been looking for that all fucking morning. And I didn't really laugh that loud. I was like, well, that's why I came up here to help you out.
That's why I exist.
I was just thinking, she's like, I must be going blind. I'm like, I said, did you turn the light on to look? Well, no. I'm like, well, because it was kind of dark on the table, and I know that she doesn't see super well anyways. Her vision is, she should be wearing her glasses all the time because her glasses are set up in such a way that when she's looking out the normal part, they're supposed to help her with distance. She doesn't need a lot of help, but some help. And she definitely needs help with reading and stuff, but she doesn't want to wear them. So she's real. She'll read all the time without them. She'll do all kinds of shit without them. Even complain about them not being. So it's like, well,
I probably should.
Be like, I don't know why I can't see this shit.
yeah. I'm like, well,
Maybe if
why
you'd
don't
wear
you
the
just-
glasses that you're supposed to wear to see
Well.
the shit. But
for a long time she'd argue with me, well, those are just for reading. I'm like, well, from what they said, the one part's for looking distance and the other part's for reading. You just need to pay attention to where you're looking. And I know what happens is she's like everything else, she's not
yeah, she's not
she's a
associating
combination
something.
of lazy. Well, no, she's a combination of lazy about certain things and not particular about like nonchalant, right? Remember
Yeah.
I told you the one time that she cut herself because she was drying a knife and
Yeah.
not paying attention at all, like looking out the window while she's drying this knife.
Yeah.
And she's got the blade toward her as she's drying it, and she couldn't understand how she cut her finger. It's like, well, you were looking out the window and cutting and drying the knife cutting toward you. well, I guess that was just dumb. It's like, no, it's not dumb. I mean, it's dumb, yes, but it's not really. It's dumb that you're being nonchalant.
No,
you know.
it's not dumb. I mean, it's dumb, but
It's just
Yeah.
yeah, it's more careless than anything else.
Yeah, it's careless. It's not that you're too dumb to understand what to do. It's that you're too careless to do the thing you should do when you should do it.
or she's absent-minded.
Well,
that too.
but
I
Brandon,
don't-
you've had
it's less-
conversation with her. It
I
isn't
have
that
had-
minded. It's that her mind is just not. It's she has no memory. But that's
Right,
And I'll tell you
which
this,
means
this is
it's
5
not
years ago when her
carelessness.
memory was way better. And she's always been like this. She's always been careless about things. She walks around and she just like lets it. She'll walk around like with her teacup, like hanging at an angle that the chances that if there's anything in it, it would spill is almost like 85%. And my mom would go, why you're dripping tea all over? And she'd look back, see the wet tea on the floor, literally from where she'd happened. Nobody else would walk there, and she'd just turn around and go, I didn't do that.
At least she didn't go. Did
And
I
my-
do
and my mom would be
that?
like, you got the teacup in your hand, and you just walked that way. Who the hell else did it? Well, I don't know. Like, she's gonna die on the hill that she, whatever. And I understand that that's its own other thing, but it's just like she's like that about a lot of things. She needs to go to the bathroom. She's gonna go and change her clothes. Halfway, she walks very unsteady as it is. Halfway down the hall, she's gonna start taking her shirt off over her head, or she's gonna start like
While she's
doing
still
some
walking?
crazy stuff. Yeah, while she's still walking, while she's in the middle of the thing. It's like, I don't know why you fall.
Suddenly fell in the hallway. Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever. It's like how the woman like makes it from one end of the house to the other every day half the time. I don't know.
Hey, Steve,
Hey, what?
are you subscribed to the Don't Make This Weird YouTube channel?
Nope.
Well, I think you
I
better
probably won't
rectify
be.
that soon.
I have enough things that I have to like crawl through to figure out what the hell's going on with things. I don't know if I can add another.
That's a poor excuse, Steve.
But a valid one.
You make it seem like it's so easy. I don't know.
To hit subscribe. And like.
To click on a graphic user interface with a thing.
But here's the thing. See, I don't even have YouTube open, so that would be several.
Oh
extra steps.
shit. Yeah, that's dangerous.
And then I'd have to click in a box and type a bunch of letters. It's a lot more than just like subscribing. Even if I was clicking a link, that'd be more than just clicking one thing. I mean, jeez.
He
Yeah,
makes
I
a
don't
fair
find
point. I don't.
No,
I don't know why
He
it's
really
fair, but
He really doesn't.
Boo, boo, boo. Buddy, you're a poor man. Something gonna take on the world someday. Got blood on your face, big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place.
like those banners you made. I want to make one for specifically Facebook, so it doesn't link directly to there. So because the socials one, I mean, like I want to do that too.
Yeah.
And add in.
Yeah, I can make you one
Maybe-
for Facebook, or you can make it yourself. But you said you.
Or I could just do the social. Now that I think about it, I could just do the social ones, remove the Facebook one, and then just put the links in the.
Yeah, so I would put all the links in there. Also, you could do the, if you wanted to set up like a link tree type thing, then that would be good too. You know what I'm saying? That link tree thing that I was telling you about was.
I've already created so many things, so many.
Well, the
new
link tree is basically a
profiles.
page that a lot of streamers use, and it just basically has a list of links that go to wherever, and then they have links to wherever, obviously. So. Okay, now I need a. Where's my? Oh, you know what? Hang on, I'll be right back. Go AFK for a moment. Uno momento, por favor.
De nada. De la soul. Home. Bounce. This is where it's done. I'm gonna come down here. Add image.
It felt good.
Oof.
Here I are.
Here I are.
Steve doesn't want to.
Like a hurricane.
Steve doesn't want to get on camera because he
Well, I
wants
can
he wants
understand.
he
I can understand why not.
he wants us all to look good. That's why he figures she's so good looking that he'll make us look bad.
Nah, it's probably more to do with my social activity otherwise. Since I'm doing that on the stream, I didn't figure I'd want to do that on the stream.
Ah,
If
okay.
you know what I mean.
Well, you didn't have to tell us you were fapping without telling us you were fapping. I just
I assumed that you couldn't hear since I
assume that's what
Stop watching.
I assume that's what you're doing all the time anyway. I mean,
That's good because that's what you should be doing.
and twice on Sundays.
Are you saying always be fapping?
Always be
That
fap.
was-
I always be fapping.
ABF, baby.
I was just about there.
Yep.
I stopped
beat
for a
you to
second
it.
because I was like, because I was about to cough when I said it.
If you cough while you're fapping, that's a self-exam. That's.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's see how this works. I don't know. Wait, I don't know if that's gonna. See if I get a different nub. Hang on. Different dubbing thingy doodle whopper. Give me all your nubbins. I'm not seeing what I want. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, hold on one second, guys.
What are we holding on for? Or two?
Alright, sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be experimental at best. Okay. Trying to soften this up a little bit.
Wait a second. Oh, no, that's what. Okay, I see now. So I'm just wait. I don't. Why would I
Playing a
link?
little Halls of Torment.
Why would I link to the Don't Make This Weird Twitch?
I still
on
haven't played
Twitch?
that one yet. I've watched that bronze girl play it.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Just a Twitch streamer, but she plays like D&D. She's not D20 Deathmatch. What is the name? That guy, he does a D20 something stream, but can't remember what it's called. At any rate, she's on there.
Submit.
This particular character I'm playing, I really enjoy.
It looks very much like Diablo, like old school Diablo.
Yeah. That's kind of one of its, like one of the
Charms.
things that it describes
Oh, shit.
itself as. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
got
you know,
that.
it's like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, this is very
faster
much
paced,
that.
old school Diablo.
Yeah. That's why I threw it up on the stream. You know, I figured I'd throw it streaming because I thought, well, you know, I couldn't remember if you'd seen it before.
Oh, you
but,
see, I see what you did there. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
No, let's delete this.
Now I got
But I figured Brandon, you know, like I told Brandon about a few of these games, and I thought, well, if you hadn't seen this one,
Sorry, were you talking to me?
nope,
Not exactly.
Okay, good.
talking about you, but I wasn't talking.
He was
at you,
addressing
so-
that he was addressing you. He was talking about how he did talk about to you or something
or
at some
something.
point
Oh.
long ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, I don't think that you think that I thought that I did that one time.
I think that you think that I thought that you saw that thing that I did that one time with the stuff.
That I know what you did last summer.
It was hot, and I was hungry.
I bet you were.
Kent, we know what you did, Kent,
You looked hungry.
with the jello when you were naked. But it was hot and I was hungry. And if you keep doing that, you could go blind. Boy. Oh, too big for my britches there, mine.
Well, now I'm below and above. There it is. Nope, still messed up. For some reason, my head is
What are you talking
below the picture you're drawing.
about? Below? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that's weird.
So-
Oh, okay. Oh, that's because I see. Yeah, hold on. That's because Steve's streaming the game. Hold on one second. Blue.
Hey, no. I was trying to get the pose right. Yeah, right. I mean, it's too hard to line up. Never mind.
Who is it? Housekeeping, you want pillow? Housekeeping, fluff pillow? Housekeeping, you want blowjob?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Housekeeping,
No,
you want
no.
towel? Housekeeping, you want blowjob? What kind of hotel is this? Alright. There we go.
Okay. I'll clean that up a little. I really need to figure out what I'm going to do for this About Us link.
Let's come up with a good description.
Well, it just links to the page that it's on. It still links to the page that it's on, which is what's goofy.
You can link it to the page that's on. It don't matter. Just make sure you have an About Us description in there. Is there a website or no?
No, I don't think they have a website.
Okay.
I'll have to ask them.
Because you could definitely link it to a website if you wanted to. Especially if there was an About page on the website. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side.
I
Okay.
have that same feeling in
shit.
my ears.
This guy is gonna get me, I'm sure. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
It sounds like he's having a fun time. Uh,
Jesus Christ. Get off me, bros. Get
I
off
fell
me,
in
bros.
love with it.
Oh, sounds like he's having a really good time. Oh, this guy's gonna get me. Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro. See,
Not wrong.
if nothing else, Steve is providing you with great content.
He's doing his own little sort of bonus action.
Yeah. I like that.
You're right, because it would be less than 6 seconds.
It's been a while.
Now you just gave me new insight into what that song was actually about, Steve.
Here, give me that revive. Oh my god.
You know,
I'm already-
it's
yeah,
been a
use
while
my revive.
since I
Yeah.
could hold my head up high.
I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's never happened
Of course.
before.
Yeah.
Since I said I wasn't addicted. Wait, what? he meant something different by addicted.
Yep.
You sure did.
Oh, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I'm trying to. This pencil doesn't want to cooperate very much as far as like the lead in
I
it.
brought my pencil. Give me something to write on.
There we go. Oop, I think that was a little too much, but that's okay.
What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year?
Guy. Because his name is Mr. Smith. You didn't read your schedule at all, did you? I think of all the education that I missed. Doo, 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 doo.
But then
I
my
can believe
homework
that
was
of you,
never
Steve.
quite like this.
Got it made, got it made, got it made. I'm Hoppity John.
I thought it was I got it bad, but sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I think it is. I got it bad, but that's one of those old ones where for a while I thought it was one thing. Later I realized it's another, and then I waffle back and forth from the correct to the incorrect. When I sing it, because it's never planted itself firmly the correct thing in my mind. It's still better than Apple Dapple You. I mean, let's be honest. Very few things top that. Ooh, do I go range or cone? I'm gonna go cones, guys. Oh Jesus! Why do I keep getting multiple bosses? Am I just not killing them fast enough? Apparently not.
Maybe you're killing them too fast, and they feel you need like
No,
more
I'm
of a
definitely not.
challenge.
I'm definitely not killing them too fast. Because at one point I had almost I almost had 3 of them on the screen. Off me.
I can't tell if someone is using a screw gun or just has really bad gas.
Maybe they're using a screw gun and have really bad gas.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete, come on now. It's 2 revives. I don't want to be using all my revives.
Oop.
Well, I gotta get going in a second.
Alrighty.
All right.
What you got going on today? Anything?
D&D.
Oh, right.
Oh, nice. Good for you, brother.
With the group you actually like playing with. I see how it is.
Right, right. I get to go play in D with a bunch of guys that aren't nerds.
That's not true. That's the
No, it's
that,
not. That's
that
not
could never
true
even
at
be
all.
close to true. If you're playing D&D, there's a good chance they're nerds.
Yeah. And if they're not, they're in denial.
Right, or they will be soon. That's a It's only a matter of time.
If they're not nerds, then they're doing it for the lols.
I thought the nerds did it for the walls, but sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair point.
I thought they just want to see how nerds live. That's they're living vicariously through a
They
board
wanna-
game or through a role
They want
playing
to see
game.
us in our natural habitat.
Yeah, they're like they're like the nerd in his natural habitat seems to take up these shiny mouth rocks and throw them like so. The numbers that appear on the math
Oh,
rocks
shit.
Holds
shit,
great
shit.
meaning of some sort. We still do not know what.
seems to be some sort of randomized number combination that reveals what will happen next. Stay tuned as we follow the realm of whateverness.
Oh, that they didn't die? Oh, god
No, it's supposed to be inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Supposed to be getting off here. What am I doing?
Ow! The only thing is, since I haven't been having the drawing like as much as I used to, I get the hand cramps a lot easier, faster. You know, like
Yeah.
and
Yeah, you just got to build up the,
yeah,
the
it is.
thing.
Yeah, it's just a matter of working at it. Cause I remember I could draw all fucking day and never get a hand fucking cramp. You know.
Yep.
Also,
Also-
you just said never get a hand fucking cramp.
Yeah.
That too.
Yep. Well, and what
And I could and never get a hand cramp either. So.
yeah. What I was going to say too, though, with that is like it is one of those things too where you being aware like there are some things that you can do to help with cramps. You know, like have a banana occasionally because potassium helps with that. kind of
Right.
thing. Water.
Yeah, I would say
often you're
hydrate better.
dehydrated, you know.
Yeah, hydrate
So-
better would be good. Yeah.
Yep. So just throwing it out there, you know what I mean? It's like you're old enough now that why not help yourself? Is
Eh.
all I'm getting at.
I'm not old, Johnny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's how that worked, Grandpa.
Who's your daddy? All right, so this is this smudge tool's working
And
really good.
what does
actually.
he do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Now we're going to play a game. It's called Who is your daddy and what does he do? Is your daddy a fireman? No, not. Who's my daddy? Who's your daddy?
I feel like I just watched that recently.
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah.
What would happen, dude, if like Kindergarten Cop and Stop It My Mom would Stop or My Mom Will Shoot Cop got in the same movie together?
Stop or my mom will shoot kindergartners.
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot Kindergarten Cop. And they mixed that with Twins.
What's that you're using there right now?
It's a smudge stick. So it's just a piece of paper, basically, and
Like
the
construction paper
paper's
almost,
like
right?
rolled up. It's kind of similar to construction paper. The
'Cause
paper's
it's
rolled up,
kinda
and
like
you can
a very
actually
heavy grain.
unpeel it. But
Yeah.
I like to leave the at the end. You'll notice there's like a smudgy pencil stuff. So I like to leave that there so I can use it to shade with too.
Yeah.
So you mean peel it?
Yeah, you can actually
Yeah, some
peel it, but
people
I don't
do,
peel
but-
it.
Yeah.
That's
Some
what I'm
people
saying.
do,
I
some
don't peel
people
it.
don't. Yeah. It'll kind of disintegrate on itself. But like the reason why I say it's like construction paper is because it's got that heaviness, but that like
A little bit of
kind
texture
of
to it, like that.
fibrousness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit of
the same
texture like
texture.
the construction
Yeah.
paper would.
So
And it's-
because you don't peel it, does that mean you unpeel it?
No.
No, it disintegrates as you use it. So it's kind of neither. It's a good try though. I mean, I valiant effort on the joke, but
Use the I drink the Uncola when I unpeel it. No, I don't know.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
all right, brother.
All right, have a good one, Brandon.
You too.
I will. You know what I will do is I will.
Have good drawing.
I'm gonna do this.
Boobs
Oh, I
time.
can't do that either. Nope, can't do that. Ah. Huh. Oh, you know what? I can hide. Hide. Where is it? Show non-video participants. There you go. I can get rid of non-video participants. There we go. And now I can watch this. I can put the stream up in the corner here, so we can watch the video game being played while we're drawing.
Yeah.
Some Halls of Torment video game.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh, excuse me.
This is what they call the gamba, the gamble play. I'm hoping it works out. Oh. Give me that. There we go. All right, good. I will walk that way when I'm going back. So I'm going down here to this like thing at the bottom here, this scroll, because that's going to give me an alternate like bonus weapon that'll use.
Right.
And I want that bonus weapon and stuff. But what I'm doing is I'm largely like shooting stuff, but not. Oh, there it is. There's the
I'm
thing
gonna
I
put
want.
myself over here.
And so the point is I want this because like getting this gives me one of these bonus abilities, which is going to be great. But what I've been doing is that because I've been walking in a direction like trying to get there as fast as possible, I
Yeah.
haven't been picking up experience because the stuff that I've been killing has been behind me because right now my movement speed is pretty high. So like I get some stuff coming in front of me, but eventually I leave the mob behind, like the big group of mobs. But of course I do burning damage. So there's a lot of shit on the screen that's going to be there like for me to pick up as I walk back through it.
Right.
But also further up the screen, I'm going to think, but the gamble is because I'm not gaining levels, things are slowly like piling up on me. So I'm not getting the level ups, but eventually I am going to get the level ups. So I'm going to hit I'm going to be like slow at first and then suddenly hit a lot of level ups in a row because I'm gonna start gaining a lot of experience as I walk back through all the the path of destruction I've already created.
Gotcha.
But it's like, can I survive long enough to get back through them to get to get the bonus power up thing? And I think I'll be able to, because now I'm going to whoop 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 whoop.
Zach says what? Zach says, can Steve draw cheese too? I don't know. So I can bug Steve to draw cheese too. Sure, yeah. I don't know that he will draw cheese for you, but you know. Steve, can you draw cheese? And will you draw cheese by request? I think that there's probably some kind of monetary thing involved with that.
I don't know.
If the price is right, I'll draw all kinds of cheese.
Sure. But I don't draw like anywhere near like what Brian does. I might not even be able to draw cheese good. All things considered.
You draw cheese wedges. That's going to be my whole next stream. But it has to be a fantasy-oriented thing for Action Surge. So what would we draw?
Fantasy
Cheese and rat folk. You know, yeah, fantasy cheeses.
Well, it could be
Water
just-
Davian. Yeah, Water Davian
mean-
cheese. Yeah.
there are living funguses in you know, like, so why not be there
Living
being a
cheeses?
cheese?
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Some living cheese of the realms. I know you can get like Water Davian cheese in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Going off the page here a little. Whoa. Ooh, no. Oh, okay. I thought you died for a second there.
I did. I had to use a revive. I only got a couple of them.
So that night, boo boo.
Jeez.
Love
Pete.
isn't always all time. Oh no. Yes. I will. I will.
Jeez, oh Pete's. Oh god. God.
Uh-oh. Let's do this. So what I should do is I should scan this in once I'm done. Just so I have a copy of it scanned in, and then I can mess with it if I want to after that and ink it or color it or something.
Right. Okay, this should help a bit, hopefully.
Ooh. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long
Jesus
to be
Christ.
close to you.
Holy shit, that's hard. That's the level I've not had a lot of luck with yet.
That was the holy shit level?
That level is hard as shit, dude. It really is very hard. Let's see. Alright, so let's do one more of those. Alright. Let's try one more time. And I have to go after I do this run just to,
Check on stuff?
yeah.
Yep. I'm almost done here anyways, here. At least for now. I don't know if I'm going to continue beyond a certain point, but I do know that I'm not going to do so at the moment. Alright, so this is what we got here. Let me
I do like it.
see if I can
I do like it.
zoom out
It's
a little
nice.
bit.
It may not look exactly like who you're going after, but it's a good looking picture.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like that part's that part.
No, I think
It's
you can
50%
tell
of
it's.
the-
I think even if like you can kind of tell it's based on the person it's based
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah. I'm sure. If I
It's
had
just.
it's
it's
not
just
a person
not-
that I'm super familiar with off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's
right?
just
You know
not
what I mean?
very
So,
photo. Not photorealistic,
Realistic?
but that's not the word. What I think like. It's not.
wasn't your intention in the
It's
first
not like a
place?
photocopy. That's not the word I'm looking for though. Not photorealistic. It's not. I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of is. Like. An exact replica. You know, like.
Yes. Yes. I do understand.
It's more of a standalone art type of thing. Here, let me see if I can get this to here. Move this up slightly. Maybe. We'll try. Oh, stop it. Oh, dang. Okay, so I didn't want to do that because there's a cord connected to it. Why did I stop it? Piece of tripe. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So that's where we're at so far. And that's where we'll stay, I think, for now.
I like it, bro. I like it.
And this
It's
is
nice.
2023. And that's it for that. Until next time, may all of your actions surge and all that good stuff.
Thanks for having me on.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out and chatting, because sometimes I need
Yeah.
that when I'm drawing. It helps.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
All right.